Welcome, everyone. Welcome once again to In Touch. Once again, Dr. John Nowicki is with us. Nowicki Chiropractic and Wellness. How are you, sir?
Man, doing great. Doing great.
Good.
Thanks for asking.
Good. Well,
So,
we need to keep you in place.
yeah. Thank you.
Because
Yeah.
if you're not there, we can't use your services,
You got it.
and feel better.
Yeah. And
Yes.
that's something. My patients, when they're in there doing their rehab, their traction, oftentimes if I've got a break, I hop in and do it as well. I practice what I preach.
True.
All right. Whether that comes to eating, doing our rehab, getting adjusted, absolutely. The stuff that I recommend because I know it works for me and my family,
That's right.
and I want that to be there for you and your family. All right. So, yeah, we practice what we preach. And, one of the things that we do that sets us apart is that we take x-rays, and we take motion x-rays, and the patients can actually see where their bones are stuck and not moving. And then when we take post x-rays, they can see the changes. And I love showing patients objective proof that they're not just feeling better, they're really functioning better.
Sure.
And when it comes to the spine, that's really my window to the nervous system. So we leverage improvements on the nervous system by creating a healthier spine. And the medical research, the literature out there shows that as your spinal posture, the shape of your spine collapses, it takes your health with it. Right? It takes your health with it. So, we've had a few medical referrals in the last week, and I just want to touch on why an MD, your medical doctor, why would they refer into us? It really reverts back to that x-ray. We do diagnostic testing. And the medical profession, that's really their basis for everything they do is diagnostic testing. You're going to go in with a heart problem. No heart surgeon would ever say, well, we're just going to crack you open, and what we find, and we'll fix it when we get there. Well, and I'm going to wear a blindfold while I'm doing it so I can't see what I'm working on. I'll just feel with my fingertips. You'd look at that and you'd go, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
This guy's crazy. So, you look at, we've got a patient we're referring over to Dr. Kosha for a neurosurgical consult. We're sending our x-rays, what we based our care on, but it's just not like progressing as fast as I would like. So we're going to get a second opinion from him. Okay, so that patient has all the information out there, another pair of eyeballs on their spine.
Sure.
All right, he's going to look at our x-rays and probably order an MRI as well. All right, that's what you should want. A doctor that's going to do the homework.
Sure.
And why do we do the homework? So we reduce the guessing.
Right.
Why reduce the guessing? So we're not wasting your time or money. I'm not going to waste your time or money coming in. I want to make sure that you're a candidate for the advanced work that we do. And if you are, how can we get it done as quick as possible for the least amount of time and money invested on your part so you can get out and fly fish, so you can get out and play with your grandkids, so you can go and travel like you wanted to when you're retired instead of just hurting and not getting it done. All right?
Yeah.
So my job is to get you back in the game as quick as possible, whatever your game is that you want to play. And that's why your medical doctors feel comfortable referring in to our clinic, our office, because we're going to do the homework and we're not going to guess. All right? And that's what they want
That's
for their
right.
patients. They don't want guesswork. They don't want their patients' time wasted.
right.
They want to look good because of who they referred to.
Right.
And we'll help make them look good.
It's a good team. You got a good team going here.
Yeah,
When
absolutely.
you think about it,
Yep. And when we talk about team, in my office, it's a teamwork event.
Yep.
All right. I got
Yeah,
great
that's true.
staff.
Yep.
I love my team. What they help me do, they help us get the results that we get. And, the results that we get, well, that's what patients get to hear about on our testimonials on the radio.
That's right.
I look at that as an investment in the community, by the way. I had somebody make a negative comment on one of our ads on Facebook. It's like, he can afford to radio ad and Facebook ads. He's charging too much. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? If we don't tell people what we're doing, how the heck would we know they're there? I mean, if Cadillac doesn't advertise, how do you know a Cadillac's so damn good?
That's right.
All right. We give Cadillac Care. We want people to know it, but you're probably not going to want to hear my voice bragging that up. How about patients talking about their amazing results on the radio?
Sure.
That's cool. That's why we put our patients that volunteer, okay? Because, when I was in speech class, I was scared to death about, getting up and talking in public. There's people that are, too, about talking to you and getting those recordings. But the ones that aren't, the ones that want to share their experience to help other people get healthier, to reclaim their life, man, they have a special place in my heart, and we really, really love and thank them for doing that.
I would never make someone sound bad.
Exactly. I always tell them that, too.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, he's going to make you sound good. He's not going to, embarrass you. So
I would never do that to anyone.
yeah, if something doesn't come out right during the recording, you just re-record it, you hit it replay and do it again.
That's right.
I said, if you think about it and you want to say something else, you forgot something else, man, he just hits the record button again. It's most of my patients, when they get done doing it, they're like, Doc, that was cool. I'm like, yeah, isn't it? Thanks for sharing. And our patients, they love seeing other people get results too in the clinic. It's a teamwork event.
It's great to see the patients getting around one another, and there's hugs and there's handshakes and
high fives.
Every time someone steps up the ladder, so to speak.
You got it. Gets another, hey, I got another goal that I can do now. I can lift that grandbaby.
Yes.
I had a lady in today. She's going to do one of our testimonials. Okay. She's got a 60-pound niece that she could only carry for about 5 minutes before starting care. And a month after starting care, she's now feeling so good. She said, I was carrying around Walmart for an hour, she said, before my left arm started to get just tired. I said, yeah, because you're not built like Schwarzenegger, right?
Yeah, really.
She said, carrying a 60-pounder with one arm around Walmart, that's huge. And she's like, yeah, I'm like the favorite for her to, carry her. And she's like, I know she's getting a little old, but she still loves to be carried, and I want to do that as long as she wants. I'm like, yeah, we'll help you. We'll help you keep doing better and better. This same person's going to be talking about her migraines, how much better she's doing with that. So, we've got some really cool testimonials. A lady that's coming in for one of our postural corrective braces, she's going to talk about that as well as how much better she's doing. There's just some cool new testimonials that are going to be playing after that August 1st recording.
Sure.
And again, that's tied in with our Patient Appreciation Day for the school fundraiser project for school supplies. Not all kids have the resources to come with all new supplies. We help that out. We donate it to what they call the Angel, the school Angel that works with Kingsford and Iron Mountain, and I don't know, Norway too, probably. Whatever school district needs supplies, I think they all kind of interface with each other.
They do.
We donate a pile of cash so they can buy what they need, but also a pile of supplies. So if you're looking to help out with that, it'll be posted on our Facebook page. Like us on Nowicki Chiropractic and Wellness. It's real easy to do. Get on Facebook, search us, like us, and you'll see what supplies they need. Just, if you're not a patient yet, just drop supplies off at the office. We'll get them to the right place. And we just love doing it. It's one of our favorite charities that we work with. And it's that time of year, I hate to say it, but school's coming. Kids, close your ears, but school's coming, parents. There's relief in sight. The old, there's nothing to do, Mom. Really. School's coming. We'll not hear that for a while again. But so here it comes, ready or not. Summer's blowing by. So we'll be there helping the kids out. I just love when I bring in all those new supplies and think about the kids that are going to have new supplies that might not have otherwise.
Does it make you think back of the days you were in school?
Oh, yeah, a box of crayons, all the new books. It was always magical going out. You forgot how painful school can be at times, too, when you got new supplies, So we'll get it out there, Not everything about school is fun, but new school supplies are always fun. So this Angel gets it to them in this discreet way so that, they don't have to be embarrassed about showing up day one without their supplies. She actually, I guess, goes and visits their homes and, make sure the backpack has everything they need for, their age-appropriate supplies, which is just so cool. Just so dang cool. So we love helping that out. And again, our patients, they're the ones that donate them. They're the ones that donate the cash by, each time a patient comes in. We had one yesterday that came in because he had this bike crash, a bicycle crash back in September of last year. And he's had these blood pressure issues ever since. He's tried this pure vegetarian diet, and he's on like double a dose of blood pressure meds. And he's this like world-class athlete for his age. I mean, he's just incredible. But he's like, Doc, ever since this bike crash, I was knocked out for 37 minutes, and I've had this blood pressure issue ever since. Well, when you get a concussion, how many forces of G's? 90 force of G on the brain to get a concussion. You also get a concurrent 8 to 10 minimal force of G on the upper neck. You get this chronic upper cervical sprain strain. And what that gives you is the potential to put cord pressure on your upper cervical cord region, which includes the brainstem. You see, neurosurgeons like Dr. Kosha will tell you that it's brain surgery down to C2, C3, because that's where the brainstem goes. And that's the vitals that are controlled there. What are the vitals? Blood pressure, heart rate, breath rate, okay, all of that. So we're sending his x-rays out right now as we speak. FedEx is picking them up, okay, to take him over for what's called CRMA testing. That's chiropractic radiographic mensuration analysis, and that's going to come back being read by an MD radiologist that'll tell us which bones, the ligaments were damaged that are allowing too much motion that's going to be causing that cord pressure.
Right.
Okay, so it allows us to be very, very precise in working up a game plan to correct this super athlete's problem that he's got as a concern, his blood pressure that's increased. So hopefully we'll have him doing a testimonial in the future too. It'll just be another one of our many cool ones. Yeah.
It's the other thing I like about doing these is how much I learn each time.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's the why of what we do in our clinic, right?
Yeah.
The why that keeps my staff so excited. Jerry's so energized. Kasha's so on focus to help people keep their appointments by working them in when they've got a shift in their schedule. The results that we get by fixing the spine, getting it working right, allows people to reclaim their life. So they're not on blood pressure meds for the rest of their life.
Right.
They're not on OxyContin, killing themselves. Right? How many people killed by OxyContin each day? More than car crashes in this country. And we've had enough, by the way, folks out there, enough deadly car crashes this year. All right? Keep your eyes open, hands on the wheel. All right?
Right.
There's too many. We just lost 2 more last weekend.
Right.
It's crazy. I was out of town. I'm hearing about this craziness on Facebook going, what happened? Terrible. Just, if you're not killed in a car crash, my office is the place to be. Why? For the same reasons your MDs refer into us. We're going to do the diagnostic testing. We're going to take motion x-rays, and we're going to send them out for a medical radiologist to review feedback information that'll help guide treatment intensity and duration. So there's no guesswork. So you don't have to remember that car crash by neck pain, back pain, headaches, brain fog for the rest of your life. All right, so thanks for listening. Really appreciate it. All right, and if you're hurting out there and you want to get your life back, 779-1300, my staff will find a way to fit you in and help us help you reclaim your life.
And it depends somewhat on the weather, whether people come in sooner or later.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
They'll be there to see you.
You betcha.
You
Drive safe out there, everybody.
Thank you, John. And Dr. John Nowicki with us on In Touch. For In Touch, I'm Aaron Harper.